For years on the south side of Chicago, the parking lots around what is now Guaranteed Rate Field have been the signature tailgating hotspot for White Sox fans and baseball enthusiasts. Tailgater Jeremy Weiss says this tradition provides an enjoyable pregame atmosphere while bringing Chicago together as a community.
I think it brings the neighborhoods that can't tailgate, so to speak, or go to local bars, brings everybody together as a community. Cook up some brats, have a few beers, boil them in some beer, and play some bags with the fam.
White Sox blogger Chris Ramos says he has made memories with old friends and made new acquaintances while spending time tailgating at the parking lots of Guaranteed Rate Field.
Yeah, so actually some of the guys that sit with us in the 108 are from Indiana, so they would always drive into the games. And the first years that we hung out with them, they drove up every time. So we would hang out in the parking lot with them, and then it just brings back memories of us hanging out there. And at the end of the game, we got there and got 30 minutes to try and drink, and then you go, "Hey, guy kicking us out here, have one of our beers," and then he goes, "All right, well, I'll kick you guys out last." Like, those are like the fun times that I remember. I remember like we had a big pregame one time with these bottles of limoncello that this guy made, which were really just Everclear that were lemon flavored. And that kind of just went off the rails. And like those are the kind of fun times that you have out in the parking lot. And like people in the dead of summer, like it's like I got no ice, so you just walk around and beg ice from people, or people come by and you have beers with them you never met. It's really awesome time.
On Star Wars night, White Sox fans Ben Look, Andy Rios, and Dave Ryan say they enjoy the freedom of tailgating on the south side.
Because you're outside, you can pick what you want, do what you want, you can bring who you want, it's more open out here, you're outdoors.
You get to meet with friends, get to drink and have food, eat food, have fun, just talk. And then after that, you go and watch the game.
I love tailgate. I tailgate, try to get out. Used to get out 10, 15 times a year. Just do it a lot, like having groups of people out. Like I said, I've been doing it for so long. I've been coming to games with my family for many years, 40 years coming to games. So the tailgating just kind of added on to it.
But why do fans consider Guaranteed Rate Field the best place to tailgate before a baseball game? Ramos says that the parking lots around the ballpark set it apart from Wrigley Field on the north side.
Well, see, the thing about the White Sox is, like, because of where their fan base is and because they're on the south side where there's tons of land to do this, there are just a load of parking lots, right? And, like, a lot of people drive to the game. So there are always a ton of people out here. There's multiple parking lots. There's different experience at each parking lot. So it's a lot different than, like, say, trying to go up to Wrigley where there's really no parking lots, right? So you're doing everything inside, or you're doing everything in a bar. You're paying $900 a beer and everything. So, like, here it's, just a lot of people sharing with each other and having a good time.
Even though Northside baseball fans have bars around Wrigley, White Sox fans like Weiss and Richie Rodriguez believe the tailgating experience is cheaper and better.
On the north side, you're going to bars. Everybody comes together here as a community to represent the Sox.
I love having two teams in the city. At one part of the city, you can go and bar hop, and then at the other end of the city, you can control everything yourself with all your friends at a much more affordable price, might I add.
In the end, fans like Dave Ryan tailgate to support their favorite South Side baseball team.
Oh, it's just the White Sox. Like it's the team. It's Chicago. It's a blue-collar team. It's the fun team to watch. It's the team that cares about baseball. It's what my dad loved growing up. It's what he instilled in me. So I passed that on to my kids, and it's White Sox. White Sox baseball.
The White Sox have the fourth worst attendance average in Major League Baseball at just under 17,000 fans per game. But that does not discourage these loyal fans from throwing rowdy tailgates on a weekly basis. Reporting for Medill, I'm Ben Bokun.